This is Kay and Maggie just showing you our Dougie's treat tree, and it's designed by special request from Dougie, security and reception at Hochanda, and it's designed to hold up to 32 tea lights, chocolates, whatever you fancy really. We're selling it on its own, or we're also selling it with a Lazy Susan, and you can see it spins around perfectly. Mary Ann's decorated this one, and she's used texture paste and she splattered the colours on, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Hi, it's Kay in front of the camera and Maggie munching something behind the camera.
Hello! A cheese and onion pasta.
Well, there we go. Okay, and we're going to put together, or show you how to put together Dougie's tree. You saw Mary Ann's fantastic made up one at the beginning. So it comes with an instruction sheet and a layout sheet. There's not quite as many on the sheet are there in real life. So you've got 32 of these shelvings, and the little pieces here, which are your shelf supports, come on a sheet like this, and you've got 4 extra. We've given you 4 extra because they're little and you might lose them, and we do know that for a reason. You get your base, you get your top base and your bottom base, and you get both pieces of the tree that slot into each other. Okay, and I'll stand. And if you have to, if you have purchased it, you can have the one with the Lazy Susan. Okay, but if you want to put together the Lazy Susan, then just watch one of our Inky Wizards videos at the beginning, and that'll tell you how to do those. Okay, so basically I'm going to put the tree together first. So it's quite simple, it just slots in.
And would you put the tree together before you decorate?
I probably would, but I have given, well, there is a lot of space, so it's not a precision fit. There is a little bit of leeway. So if you do want to, decorate it first, then you can. But I have given you plenty of space here because it's easier to slot your tree onto this piece here. Sometimes I find it easier to do it upside down. So I'm not quite sure if you can see. Can you see?
Tip it down more.
Like that. Okay, and then I'll turn it over, and whoops, obviously I've glued that, and then I'll slot that in, and that fits in like that.
Perfect.
Okay, and then that's how I will put my tree together. Okay, because it's the easiest way to do it. And then when you've done that, and that fits, so because I'm not glued it in, I'll just be careful. And you just literally glue that on top like that. Okay, and that's your base stand like that. Okay, so while that's over there, I'll move over there and we'll put these on. These are all tabbed in. These are your shelf supports, and because they're little, we have tabbed them in so you can keep track of them. Okay, and because as with all our tabs, there won't be, there's one for each one, so you just break the tab. It's like a satisfying little crunch, isn't it? And then just push that through, and that just loosens that out. So that is 4 at a time, and you can see how small they are. So we gave you have got extra than you need, but you have got 32 shelves because there's 32 ways of putting this. So you've got 2 shelves. So I tend to do these in pairs, and then put them face down, and then I put a little bit of glue, just a little bit on there, on that side. Don't put any glue on this piece, otherwise it won't fit the tree. And then you're going to put these in, so that little notchy bit faces this direction.
Can you just show me them? I'm going to zoom in.
I'm going to have to apologise about the state of my hands because I've been doing.
That's okay, right. I can see the notchy bit. Yep.
Right, notchy bit this side, so it fits in, and it just slots in, and it's like a little catch, so it fits in like that.
Come up towards me.
Okay.
Yep.
Like that. And that is flush. So you make sure that is flush. If it's not flush, your shelf will be at an angle.
And it's almost like a double click, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It is sort of click. I'll just do another one for you.
Can you do it in slow motion? Do one, yeah, like that. Well, you know what I meant. So put the first bit in.
Okay, and I'll slot it in like that, and then I just push down.
And you heard it click.
And you get a little light click on it, and you need to make sure that bit's flush. And it's not a proud.
Can you turn it over so we can see the, I'm going to zoom in. Right, come back
What you want?
That's it. I just wanted to show that gap there so they could see where the gap is.
Okay, so you need that gap there is where it's going to go to the tree.
Yes.
Okay, right. So you've done those, and you'll do all of your shells. So you do all 32 of those. Okay, and you bring your tree out. Okay, and then I tend to do these in pairs. Right, I'll do this one here so you can see it. Can you? Whoops. I'll just take that off that base because it's not stuck down. It's a little stable. Okay, so I'm going to do this one here. Can you see that?
Can you do the next one down?
I can do this one here.
Yeah.
I'll do that one here, shall I?
Do that one there, Kay.
Okay. So this bit here fits into your tree like that. So that's the reason why it goes halfway through the depth of your tree. Hence the reason why you got that piece there fits in. So you don't want any glue at that point until you get to glue it here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Okay, so when you've knocked your tree over and then put it back together again. I should have glued this, should I? No, I didn't.
That's it, it's in firm. Oh, hang on, this one's not in at the front.
No, it's not. That's it,
That's it, it's
right,
in
okay.
there.
Right, I should have glued it. No, I haven't. Right. Okay, can you still see this one all right? Or do we do it back?
If you turn it, if you just turn the tree so I can see that. That's it, perfect.
Okay, so that's going to fit in there. And I tend to do them in pairs and then hold it. So I'll put a little bit of glue.
And where you're putting the glue, Kay, that'll be flush against the side
Yeah,
of the tree.
that's going to be flush against the side of the tree and a little bit along there. And that's going to be flush against the other support. So I've glued that one. Do exactly the same for this one. So that's going to go to that shelf actually, not just the support. So it's going to stick in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to put this one in here. So that's flat. And that one in there. That's flat. And then I hold it underneath with my fingers. Like that. Can you see that?
Yeah, can you? Right, I know the bottom's going to fall off, but if we just tip the tree up. That's it. Right, now come down towards me. Perfect.
Okay, so you can see that. I'm afraid, sorry about my grotty fingers.
But you can see it's all flush. And so that'll be straight.
And then I just hold that just for a few seconds and then move on to the next one. So I'll do one more of those. So I'll just do... Which one do you want? The top one or the bottom one?
I can't see. Bottom one, but you need to just turn the tree around a little bit.
Like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll just, again, glue that, like that. And then put that one in like that. And that one in like that. And I'll hold it just for a few seconds. And when it's secure, and just leave it alone and let it set. And it's as simple as that. And then you just work around the whole of the tree until that's completely covered with all 32. And
so there's 32 there, so that's enough for one day in December each day, and then one for New Year's Day.
Okay. So then you've got your star, and that fits on the top like that.
Perfect. Can you just turn the tree so you can see the star how it is at the top? Keep going.
There we go.
Fab.
Okay. And then that's how you put your tree together, basically.